Haaland! Haaland! Haaland!
Yeah! I told you don't believe in me, man!
Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Stupid goal! 1-0.
Oh!
Stupid goal! Say.
Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Clear it! Clear it! Oh, it's 1-1. Now.
Yes! Pedro! Yeah!
And it's in. Lovely stuff. I thought they'd missed the chance again.
Of course it's a goal.
Oh my lord! Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Let's go! Up the Seagull Army!
4 losses on the bounce. 4 losses on the bounce.
Yes! Come on! Yes, blood! Yes, Jean Pedro!
Yeah, nah, it off, man. Don't worry, guys. Yeah. Sake. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Oh my god, oh my days, oh my days, oh my days! Oh my days! No! Oh my god, man! They're losing too! Oh my god, the defense is shocking! Oh my god! That is so... Bro, they got opened up like... No, bro!
We are pathetic.
Big goal that. I mean, look, I don't really care.
Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
You're the lucky bastard, Jay, that his fan base sucks you off so hard because you would have been sacked at Real Madrid on this game.
Pedro! Oh my god! Brighton score again! Golazo, 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 the Seagull! Golazo! Come on! Let's go, blood! Let's go, blood! Hold that City!
Onside! It's 2-1, it's O'Reilly! Oh, get in! 2-1, have that! That's what's wrong with football, is it? That's a true bit club, is it?
Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
Welcome back to the Fan Channel review show. Hit like buttons, subscribe right now, plus go and follow everybody that we are about to feature. Brilliant. On this show, we're featuring, as you can see, LB is on here. We're exposing, Hamza has exposed himself, really. So stay tuned for that. But do you know what I loved? Watching loads of reactions back of City fans. People are calling for his head. Standard FC are going crazy. You should be sacked. I can't believe what I'm hearing. But maybe they're right. Maybe I'm wrong. I want your views. I want your opinions in the comment section below. Let's start with LB. I wanted to start with LB. And the reason why I wanted to start with LB is because I got a lot of respect for this man. Yes, he works on the Football Terrace. He does straight facts with us. I love the honesty. And it's really hard to find an honest City fan online at the moment. Let's take a little listen.
Yeah, it's the first time City have lost 4 games in a row since Stuart Pearce was our manager. Yeah.
Just to point this out, Pep has done amazingly well since coming to the Premier League. Just want to point this out there for any of the debates around greatest managers. Fergie, in over 26 years as a Premier League manager, never lost 4 in a row.
Our defending is horrendous. Our midfield cannot win any duels. It struggles massively in defending transitions. Our attack doesn't score goals. And we have no players because they're all injured.
I love this from LB because he's being honest. As soon as the pressure put on that midfield, when Belieber came on, they pressed them harder, they showed them less respect, they crumbled. Last 10 minutes of the first half, the whole of the second half against Sporting Lisbon, the same thing. The game against Bournemouth, the same thing. The manager is getting the setup and the personnel wrong in the middle. The attack that LB mentions, genuinely, barring me and LB, the only two that I've seen, if someone else has spoke about it, send me a link. I'm not pretending we're the only two, literally, only two that I've seen. But the mainstream media, they're not talking about the lack of goal threat. They're not talking about the poor attack from City in terms of players delivering. It's all just on Rodri, bless him. No, there's far more wrong at City than Rodri being out.
Please just don't tell me it's not a crisis. We are in crisis. We are, right? Put that to one side, right? Because at the end of it, it's just a word. Whether you agree or not, it's just a word. We have some serious issues that we need to speak about, yeah? Serious issues. Let's start at the back. First of all,
We have 7 defenders going into the season. 7, right? You've got Walker, Rico Lewis, John Stones, Ruben Diaz, Nathan Ake, Josko Gvardiol, and Akanji, right? 7.
It's good.
Just counting that as 7. Imagine. That was like 8 or something. We got 7, yeah?
Plus Simpson put Pussy as well. Like he's obviously playing for you, so you got 8.
Okay. Out of those 7, let's be honest. Ake, injury prone. Stones, injury prone. Kyle Walker, coming into the season, hadn't played good all last year. Yeah, and he's now evidently still not very good. 4 players.
City fans, who's at fault for this? Just want the names, the positions, the people. Who is at fault? I'm not going to debate whether he's right or wrong. I think he's making a really good point. That's why. But I want to know whose fault you think that is. Rivals, whose fault do you think that is? Let us know now in the comments section below. Now, up next, look, I've got to do this. I have to expose Hamza, okay? And I want you to listen, and I want you to see if you hear it. I need to know whether you hear it like I did. Take a little listen. It's painful stuff.
Oh my days! No! Oh my God, man! They're losing too! Oh my God, the defense is shocking! Oh my God! That is so... Bro, they got opened up like... No, bro!
Let's go back and listen again. Let's go back and listen again here.
No! Oh my God, man! They're losing too! Oh my God, the defense is shocking!
Who are they? Who are they? First of all, where's he gone? He's green screen. Sort your green screen out, right? Secondly, Hamza, who are they? They got opened up. They can't defend. They're getting beat by who? I thought it's we. I'm just putting it out there, Hamza. You know, you're my bro. Love you on the shows. I've just got to point this out. Maybe in the heat of the moment, has the mask slipped somewhat, Hamza? You need to respond to this, brother. I think you have been somewhat exposed, my friend. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. But viewers, let us know what you think and feel. He did say they when he should be saying we. We got run through. We're losing to Brighton. Because when they win, he always says I or we. When they lose, he says they. Maybe that's normal. Maybe I'm wrong here. Let me know in the comments section below. Now, I want to go to God, by the way, in the compilation, Goldbridge saying, I'm not that bothered. Lies. Lies. I got a few people DM me yesterday. Terry, why do you care so much about your rivals? Because I do. Because I care about rivals. I think it's part of football. To pretend you don't care about your rivals makes you a liar. Or you're not enjoying some of the other parts of football. But let's take a little listen here to Goldbridge. Really, it's really interesting what he says.
Is he onside? It's 2-1. It's O'Reilly.
Why is he jumping up and down like that?
Oh, get in. 2-1. Have that. That's what's wrong with football, is it? That's a true bit club, is it? Oh, lovely stuff.
Listen, this is Goldbridge responding to what Rory Jennings had to say. If you haven't seen what Rory Jennings said, let's take a little look here. Let's put it up on the screen so you can see what it is Rory Jennings said.
Do you know, I had an epiphany where I just thought another one wrong. I know. I genuinely. No, do you know what I did? I remember it was a couple of years ago, and I just thought this, as good as it is, and as proud as Brighton should be on the European run that they're in, this result, it popped up on my phone. I just thought that is a microcosm of everything wrong with football. I looked at my phone off the back of a score notification, and it came up Ajax 0, Brighton 2. I was like, it's broken, isn't it? Like, yeah. Ajax, you think about what Ajax represent. Think about the history, the glory, the stature, the prestige of that club. Like, Brighton are 2 bob, aren't they?
Like, it's funny, right? For shock value, it's funny, okay? On a real level, they're not a 2 bob club. They're a club on the rise. What they have achieved so far, and I know some people will say they haven't won trophies and that's the end goal. I agree. I think they have to start adding trophies to this growth of theirs. There's no doubt about that. But I'm just not someone that's going to put it all on trophies and say, to look at where they were 20 years ago, nearly bankrupt, tiny, a minuscule club, to now being a team that can beat sides like Man City, that has got into Europe, that's having its highest finishes in the league pyramid ever. So for me, I just look at it and think to call them two bobs disrespectful because of the money. When you consider, listen, I respect Chelsea. Chelsea were a team with a much bigger pedigree and history than Brighton when Roman came in. But they weren't on the level they are now. And without the Premier League's money and without Roman's money, Chelsea would never, in my opinion, or it's very unlikely they would have achieved what they have done. So I think for a Chelsea fan to call another club two bob because they've only improved, they're only beaten the likes of Ajax because of money, I think there's some irony in there. Most successful teams have a history of money in one way, shape or form, Man United included, Liverpool, Barca, Real Madrid, Bayern. You don't get poor teams or lower income teams do what these sides have done. So I do think it's a little bit disrespectful, but Goldbridge there slamming it. And I agree with Mark on this. Listen, I disagree with Mark on a lot of what he says, especially when it comes to Man United. But on this, to call Brighton to Bob, I think is so disrespectful when it comes to their growth indeed. Now, Liverpool won yesterday, and I saw this on TalkSport this morning. I was doing a bit of work, and I had TalkSport on, and this played, and I liked hearing it. Do you know why? Too many Liverpool fans are doing up this humbleness, especially Sam. Oh, you know, let's not get carried away. Listen, you haven't got to attack other people. You can just enjoy the moment. Let's take a little listen here.
You know, why not get carried away? That's why we watch football, isn't it?
You've got to enjoy it while you're at the top.
Come on, man.
What's the point being there?
Get giddy. Ricky, are you getting giddy? Are you getting excited?
Cigar on, Ricky?
Yeah.
Does that show have a book?
Hello, yeah, lads. Good evening. I'm getting very excited.
Love it, Ricky.
Great show as always. I think the most exciting thing is, lads, that no one is really talking about yet, and I think Jermaine might agree with me as a fellow Liverpool fan, is that the reality is that Man City and Arsenal, after a very busy Christmas, after the FA Cup, and after two additional Champions League games that we're all going to have to play in January, those of us in the Champions League, they're then going to have to go into the playoffs. That's crucial rest time for Liverpool. And the teams in those playoffs are not going to be easy. I mean, potentially one or both of those could even be unseeded. So again, obviously, we're the only country, whilst a lot of other Europe is having winter breaks, we're cramming in more fixtures.
I love this. Do you know what I love about it? That he's put so much time into thinking about it. And that is what I think big part of the fandom, the being a fan is, big part of fandom is. It's getting a little bit excited. It's getting a little bit carried away. And I think this gentleman, I think, is just someone who's phoned into TalkSport. So he's might be using his name, but he's not on social media. He's not a content creator. I think content creators, as great as I think what we are for football, I know not everyone likes us, but I think we're a great part of football. I think one thing we have killed is predictions. I think one thing that we have killed is getting excited, because you are laughed at and ridiculed when it doesn't go your way. So people now shy away from it. And I think that's poor form from us as a kind of industry, if you want to call it that. You know, us as a kind of part of football, is that we have made it so that if you get predictions wrong, yeah, you get cooked. You've always been cooked your whole life for getting predictions wrong. But maybe it's because we live in an era now where jokes and banter are almost illegal and people can't take it. Because I come from an era where you got bantered you could be the best team in the country and have a bad result and you got ripped into for a couple of days and you just took it on the chin. Now, well, I've got to go get you back for that. What is this? Like gang fucking warfare. It's mental. So fair play to this Liverpool fan, embracing it, being excited, believing in his team. If they don't win, he'll take his medicine, but enjoy it while you can, because you don't ever know what's around the corner. Fair play to this guy. Listen, as ever, follow everyone that's featured. That's Football. You can follow TalkSport if you want, but I'm talking more the fan channels here. Who we featured today? That's Football has been on here. Of course, it's LB. Make sure you're following him. Go follow Hamza, who Sam was in the play role and everything else. So yeah, listen, go and follow everybody. Saeed TV, what hot streak he's on at the minute. Amazing, killing it. Make sure you go and do that. Until next time, take care. Goodbye. God bless, and we'll see you all again soon. Peace.